All right. Come to standing in the center of your mat. It's a today's class is more about a recovery rather than anything that we do very intensely otherwise through the week. Okay. So scoop your belly into spine. You know it's also very slow. So coordinate your breath work with the movements. Okay. Inhale deeply. Open your ribs out on either side. Exhale to contract and pull the abdomen into spine. Shoulders back and down. Place your feet on the mat. Inhale, shoulders back and down. Open up, inhale through your ribs. Exhale, belly pulled into spine. Abdomen pulled in tighter. Shoulder blades back and down. Inhale. Exhale. As you exhale, feel the tug at the pubic bone because you're pressing your abdomen into spine without curling your back. Okay. Inhale, shoulders away from the ears. As if someone's pressed your shoulders down. Exhale, belly pulled into spine. Arms by your side, shoulder blades squeeze together. Inhale to stretch all the way up and go down gently. All the way down till the crown of your head reaches the floor and slowly up. Reaches as it goes towards the floor. Up. Come up slowly to inhale. Exhale, curl your spine and lower down. Scoop your belly into spine. Inhale to slowly roll up. Breathe deeply. Exhale to roll down. Belly pulled into spine. Deep sigh out. And inhale to slowly up. Deep inhalation, deep exhalation. Open your legs a little wider. We are also doing hip openers. Rotate your hips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Scoop your belly into spine. 7, 8. And rotate the other direction. 2, belly pulled in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Press your feet into the mat. 8 and release. Hinge your hips back into an almost flat back and up. So usually we just hinge. Here, place your feet at a little more than hip distance apart. Hinge to go into a flat back. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale down into flat back. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Press your feet into the mat. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Press your feet in deeper. Inhale. Exhale. Hold it here. Belly pulled into spine. Arms down, dangling down. Scoop your belly in deeper. Feel a plank pushed into your abdomen. So you can't do this. Open up. Hold it and pull your arms. So imagine you're pulling a bucket up. 1, 2, 3. Squeeze your shoulder blades as you come up. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And slowly lower down. Inhale to slowly come up and release. Well done. Belly pulled into spine. Face the chair. Deep inhalation, deep exhalation. Keep your feet a little closer. Breathe deeply. Lift up on the ball of the foot and down. We'll finish with the warm-up with the calves. So you can hold your chair as a support if you need to, but you're used to doing this without. So you can also do this, okay? Just keep your hands on the hips or place your hands on the chair. If you are choosing the chair, you know you don't want to push your pelvis towards the chair. You're slightly away, belly pulled in, lift up and down and squeeze your glutes and your gastrocs. 4, 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stretch the back of your legs completely. 7. Squeeze the inner thighs. Imagine a ball between your inner thighs. 8, 7, 6. Well done. 5, 4, 3. Don't push your pelvis forward, okay? 2 and 1. Now hold it here. Scoop your belly into spine. Hold the legs, hold your heels up. Deep inhalation, deep exhalation. And from here, tap your leg back and center. Left leg back and center. You're still on the ball of your foot, okay? Out and in, back and in. Try not to shift your body weight. So we're not going to go back and side to side. We're going to go very gently. Exhale. 2, 3, heels lifted up. 4, 5, 6, belly pulled in deeper. 7 and 8, and slowly release down. Belly pulled into spine. Deep inhalation, deep exhalation. stay here. Hollow concavity of the abdomen. Hinge your hips back. Scoop your belly into spine. Place your hands on the chair, arms on the chair, and stretch out as much as you can. Keep your knees soft, which means we're not deliberately bending the knees, but we're stretching the spine as much as possible. Deep inhalation, deep exhalation, hold it. Open your chest towards the floor, hold it. Excellent. Breathe deeply. Focus on the abdomen because it's very important that your abdomen reaches up. And I mean the muscle, okay? So scooping your belly into spine, pulling the belly deeper in. Stay there. Well done. Nice, Amola. Hollow concavity, neck and spine in one line, which means you're not looking down, you're not looking up. You could be looking at the legs of the chair or at your own toes. Hollow concavity. And slowly curl your spine to come up and release. Well done. All the standing exercises first. Once come up slowly, curl your spine and come up. Belly pulled into spine deeper. Well done. Now from here, keep your chair away. Hollow concavity. We'll do the same thing we practiced without the chair. So from here, lifting up and down. And then once you're up, tap, tap, tap. Okay. So when you're tapping, and now this time you're not holding onto your chair. So make sure that your tap is not pushing back and front and back and front because your toes should not get compromised, okay? So you're on the ball of your foot. Okay, so you're on the ball of your foot, belly pulled into spine. We're going to do 16 calf raises and 16 holds to tap backs. Same thing. Tap backs with your feet, with your heels off, okay? 4, 3, 2, inhale, up. Exhale up, inhale down, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, don't want to push your pelvis forward. 8, keep your feet squeezed together. Keep your inner thighs close together. 7, 6, 5, well done. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then from here, tap back together. Left together. So we're not, the heels are lifted up. You are balancing on the ball of your foot, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very good. 7, 8, 9, 10. Take your time. 11. Well done, Niyati. 12. Nice, Chitra. Breathe. 13. 14, hollow concavity. 15, don't dip in your hip. 16, and take a breather. Well done. Release. Neck and spine in one line. Hollow concavity of the abdomen. Deep inhalation, deep exhalation. Keep your feet on the mat. Now open up your feet out. And you know how we scrunch the feet up? Imagine that we're scrunching a towel. We're going to do the same thing. Okay, so I'm just going to show you my feet. Your feet are here. You're going to do this movement. Okay, you're going to be standing tall and then doing this. After we do this, we're going to do out and in. When we go inward, you don't want to sink your knees in, okay? You're keeping your feet parallel. You're opening up, strength in your inner thighs, and then bring it back into center and out again. All right, so first we start with the scrunching. Scoop your belly into spine and open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, very good. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Back straight and tall. So I'm just going to go back so you can see my hips. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, last 20, 20, 19, 18, 17, well done, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, open to the side and center and to inside. Open out and in. Out and in. Okay, so I can't see some of your feet, okay? Out and in But as long as you're not overstretching, but I think that is something that I need to emphasize, that you don't want to overstretch any part of your foot. Deeply breathe, inhale, exhale, hollow concavity of the abdomen. Open. Deep inhalation, deep exhalation. All right, now from here, tap your right foot alone, okay? So you're here, just start to tap the right foot. Only the right foot. So from here, you will start to feel the shins working. I'm going to take this back up. Keep it going in your feet. Scoop your belly in deeper and tap. Your ball of your foot will touch the floor and come up again. There is a possibility that the body weight moves like this or it goes like this. Keep your body weight really strong and centered. Breathe deeply, abdomen pulled into spine. Tap, 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 tap. Yeah, keep it going. Yeah, well done. You may feel this in your shins, okay? 8, 7 in your tibialis, 6, 5, only the right side. 3, 2, and 1. Take a breather, release. Well done. Open to the left side, scoop your belly into spine and tap on the left. Breathe deeply. One side of your body is a bit stronger than the other and you'll know at these points which ones they are, okay? Breathe deeply. Viji, while you're at it, do the upper body stretch warm-ups as well. Yeah, we didn't do too many because we're doing stretches for the legs. We did flat back and hinges. Last 4, 3, well done. 2 and 1, take a breather. Relax, excellent. Well done. Release, 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 release. All right, from here, place your leg on the chair. We're going to start directly with the stretches. Scoop your belly into spine and from here, place your right leg on the chair to the side, not facing. Hollow concavity, flex your foot as hard as you can. Now you know that if the backrest of your chair is wooden or is steel or it has a rod or is not really cushioned, you may find it a little difficult to sustain the hold. So you want to wrap a towel and place it underneath on top of the chair. That's good too. Idea is not to press your body weight into that chair, okay? Scoop your belly into spine, lift your arms all the way up, hollow concavity, tuck your pelvis, squeeze and flex your foot as hard as you can. Breathe deeply, inhale. Take your right arm. So my right leg is on the chair, okay? Stretch out and center. 2, move towards that leg and center. Very good. Keep it up. 3, well done, Chika. Out. 4, well done, Simran. Out. Excellent, Niyati. 5, so remember your arms are going here. You're not sinking into your ribs, okay? 6, I'm going to mirror image you so it's easier. 7, 8, hollow concavity open. 9, scoop your belly into spine, out. 10, flex your foot as hard as you can, open. 11, and out. 12, and out. Take a breather, release. Now placing the leg exactly where it is, we want to start to descend down the floor, okay? Hinge your hips back and slowly start to go down. Now as you go down, I'll show you what may happen. One is this. Can you see my top leg? So I've reached down, but my knee is bent and my top leg is kind of moving in. So take your time. Don't think of touching the floor. Think of how you're going to move into that stretch. So hinge and slowly stretch down. Open up your chest and slowly squeeze down. Scoop your belly into spine. Hold. Down. Slow and steady. Go as low as you can. Well done. Well done. Your idea is to keep that leg straight. Nice, Viji. Scoop your belly into spine. Keep your leg absolutely straight. Very good, Amola. Excellent, Niyati. Beautiful, Simran. Very nice, Chitra. Well done. Excellent, Chika. Well done. Stay there. So remember, it's not about how low you want to go today. It's about how your back reacts to your forward fold, okay? Excellent. Allow your abdomen to connect with your back as you go into your forward fold. If your shoulders are curling over, there's a possibility of losing balance. So keep your chest up as much as you can and open your chest towards the floor and keep your shoulder blades squeezed at the back. Correct, Chitra. Correct. Well done, Amola. Yes, squeeze your shoulder blades and allow your chest to open up to the floor. Breathe deeply. Remember, even if you're halfway there, that's more than enough, okay? Because we're looking at stretches. We're not looking at going from point A to point B. We're looking at how we can go there. Very nice, Vijay. Well done, Chika. Stay there for last 8. Now, when you come up slowly, okay? I'm still counting 7. When you come up slowly, you want to stretch your spine and come up very slowly, okay? Counting 6, 5, Simran, well, 4, 3, stretch your knee, Vijay, 2, and 1. Yeah, top knee, babe. And then slowly inhale to stretch and slowly come up. Excellent. Excellent. Well done. That's all. That's all. And now when you're coming back down, lift up your leg, place it on the back of the chair, support your leg from inside and hold it here and stay. Scoop your belly in as much as you can. See from here, allow your belly to allow your abdomen to pull into your spine. And as you take your leg off, don't push your body weight down. Hold it up stronger. If you want to realign, place back, realign, hold it, and slowly come back into center. Deep inhalation, deep exhalation. Stay on that left foot as much as you can. Then take that right hand holding your right ankle and stretch up into the dancer's pose. Now I asked you to get away from the chair when you're doing your dancer's pose, okay? So which means we are here, okay? Don't hold the chair. I'm just showing you the side view. You're here. Open up your chest and squeeze your shoulders and squeeze your buttocks. So moved you away from the chair. Yeah, well done. Excellent, Niyati. Scoop your belly into spine. Excellent, Vijay. Nice, Chitra. Breathe. Deep inhalation, deep exhalation. Open your chest. If your chest feels caved in, sometimes breathing becomes a little difficult. So open up and breathe deeply. Slowly and deeply. Very nice, Chika. Excellent. Open up your arms. Stretch your arms as much as you can. Stay there for last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and slowly release arms down. Inhale and then bring your legs down. Exhale. Well done. Change sides. So this is just part of the warm-up, which is of course not warm-up anymore, but part of the stretches leading to the actual workout, okay? Scoop your belly into spine, take your left leg up and hold.
Anisha,
Yeah.
when you say, what did you tell me? Stretch your leg. No, something you told me for the top.
Top leg was like this, babe.
Okay.
The top leg I asked you to stretch.
Okay. Yeah.
Scoop your belly in. Hollow concavity. Rotate your inner thighs out. Your left leg on the chair. Belly pulled into spine. Hollow concavity open. To go exhale towards that leg and open. Exhale. Shh. Exhale. 3. Inhale. Open. Let's go for it, okay? Exhale. 4. Inhale. Open. Well done. Nice, Vijay. Exhale. 5. Both your hips are pointing forward. Well done, Amola. Exhale. 6. Inhale. Open. Well done. Exhale. 7. Inhale. Open. Nice, Chika. Exhale. 8. Nice, Niyati. Well done. Your ribs and hips are equal on both sides. Niyati, very nice. Exhale. 9. Hollow concavity. Deeper core understanding is to keep your core absolutely normal. It's absolutely relaxed. At the same time, working with the belly into spine. 2 more. Excellent, Niyati. Last 2 and 1. And take a breather. Hands on your hips, slowly. Amula, is your knee hurting when you take it too high up? Then you will have to take it a little lower. Okay? Scoop your belly into spine. Hinge and slightly go forward. Open your chest. Slowly, Amula. Well done. Remember to keep your top leg, the top knee pointing upward and stretch. And that you can control by how low you're going down for your flat back. For example, sometimes the lower we go, the faster we bend the knee, right? Keep going. Hold it there. I'm just watching. Excellent, Amola. You can place your hands on your hips and stretch forward. Place your hands on your hips and stretch forward. And open your chest. Allow your chest to open. Very nice, Simran. Simran, excellent. Well done. Nice. Chitra, beautiful. Excellent, Chika. Nice, Amola. Belly pulled in. Look at a spot far away on the floor. Correct. Correct. Because the minute we look down, we think of going down, right? So think of stretches that stretch you out, not take you down. Okay? Beautiful, Niyati. Well done. Vijay, fantastic. Hollow concavity of the abdomen. Pay attention to the standing leg. That's your right leg now. If your left leg is on the chair. Scoop your belly into spine. Straighten both your knees as much as possible. And we will manage that by making sure that the flat backs or the forward folds that we're going to do is going to be compromised slowly and steadily, keeping in mind the knees. So we're not going down too fast. So go on, stay there. Hollow concavity. Keep pulling your abdomen up into your spine. Deep inhalation, deep exhalation. It's all about stretches today, okay? Squeeze your buttocks. Open your hips. Stay where you are. Excellent, Chika. Excellent. You will keep opening your hips out, using your inner thighs to rotate outward without changing your feet. Squeeze your buttocks, squeeze your glutes as much as you can. And slowly, hands on your hips, arch your spine, stretch your spine and come up slowly and release. Well done. And bring that down. Take a break from the chair for now. Well done. Well done, guys. Well done. Slowly come back. You know what to do. Get off and then hold it. Take a break from the chair. Go away from the chair. Scoop your belly into spine. Hold and stay. Open your chest. Deep inhalation, deep exhalation. Then take the right hand into your right ankle in your right hand and open up into dancer's pose. Stretch. Open your chest. Lift your knee up and hold it. Scoop your belly into spine. Straighten your right leg. Well done. Your leg will go up as much as it can. Sometimes if you're leading with your knee will feel the stretch. So open with the hip. Open with the hip. Don't pull onto the knee, okay? Stay there for last 8. Hold it. 7, abdomen pulled in. 6. Very nice, Vijay. 5, 4, 3, Niyati, excellent. Lift up more. 2, lift up. And 1, inhale, arms down. Exhale, legs down, relax. Well done. All right, take a breather. Moving over towards the floor. Okay, I'm going to take the device a little closer. Okay, from here, you will need the chair at a slightly later time. So you can keep the chair exactly where it is, facing backward. Okay, so the back of the chair is here. Come to standing at the back of your mat. Hollow concavity. I know you can't see me on top right now, but I'm just going to go on to the inchworm way. Squeeze your buttocks, slowly curl in and walk to the top of the mat into a plank and hold it. Scoop your belly in, flex your foot as hard as you can, and by that I mean press the ball of the foot into the mat. Push your mat away, push your hands into the floor and pull your body up. Deep inhalation, deep exhalation. Squeeze your buttocks and hold it. Squeeze your glutes, hold it. Stay there, okay? Deep inhalation, deep exhalation, hold it. Well done. Awareness in the lowest part of your abdomen. Pull the belly up into your spine. Hold that inhalation and exhalation. Get that ball of the foot on the mat. Heels lifted up. Stay there. Chitra, if you feel like a headache coming on when you're going down, I'll give you an alternative, okay? Stay, everyone. Stay there. Scoop your belly into spine, and from here, lift up. So from here, imagine only your hips are being pulled up. Pull your hips and move up into a pike. You know what your pike is? Heels up, ball of the foot on the mat, and stretch your arms. Push your chest towards your knee. Open your chest up and hollow concavity. Breathe, inhale, breathe, exhale, and hold. Stay in this position. Chitra, if your head hurts, you can sit on the mat, then I will know that you want to stop. Okay, that's your indication. Do as much as you can, but whenever you feel a headache coming, sit on the mat so I can see you. Breathe, inhale. Amola, you got locked out. Back. Scoop your belly into spine.
I got locked out 1 minute.
I know.
The Wi-Fi is gone.
So now we're in the pike position, okay? Pike and lift it up and hold. Open your chest and stretch. Feel the stretch in the back of your legs. Now push those heels down. Keep your chest exactly where it is and push your heels down. Feel the stretch in the back of your legs. Scoop your belly into spine. There's a possibility of when the heels go down, the body also starts to curl up like this. So keep your pike position strong. Hips high, knees straight, chest towards the knee, and slowly push your heels down. Open your chest and belly pulled into spine. Take your right leg slowly up and hold into a three-legged dog and stay here. Scoop your belly into spine, open up into a three-legged dog and stay. This time we're not flowing into it, we're just holding that leg. Scoop your belly in deeper, inhale, take rapid breaths, exhale. Deep breathing, inhale, exhale. Well done, Amola. Stretch your leg up more, nearly well done. Stretch your legs up higher. Well done. And once your leg stays up, hold it there. So your base movement is in your pike position. Whenever you feel like you want to stop, you can come to sitting, stretch, and start again, okay? Chika for you, especially with the glutes. Chitra for you. Yeah. Hold it there. Well done. Deep inhalation, deep. Yeah, Niyati, very good. The straighter your bottom leg is, the straighter your top leg will go. Yes, correct. That's it. Stretch those legs and you'll be able to feel that stretch more. Squeeze your buttocks. The tighter your glutes, the better your leg will stretch. Niyati, fantastic. Stay there, Simran. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring that leg down and stretch back into the pike. Now, if you want to take a break, you can take a break. Hold it down and stay. Or if you feel like you can still go on and hold the pike, you can hold it. Breathe, inhale, breathe, exhale, hinge your hip up. Then press your heels down into the floor. If you've taken a break, and mainly when I say take a break, maybe I'm talking about your wrists. You don't want to load up your wrists too much. Scoop your belly in and slowly take your left leg up and hold it. As you take your left leg up, don't let your shoulders move out or away. Push the chest deeper into your knee and scoop. You'll find that space to move in. Breathe, inhale, breathe, exhale. Scoop your belly into spine. Flexibility has a small part to play. It's usually techniques and the aligning muscles. Ya Chika, beautiful. Inhale, exhale. deeper breathing. Inhale. Well done, Niyati. Straighten the bottom leg. Your top leg will straighten automatically. Breathe, inhale. Breathe, exhale. Stretch up higher, Niyati. Scoop your belly into spine. Yes. Get that leg in line with your hip, in line with your shoulder. Amola, very good. Well done, Vij. Beautiful, Chitra. Chika, very nice. Simran, excellent. Keep it up, Simran. Stay there. Last 8. Higher, higher. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and slowly release down. Take a breather onto your fours. Coming onto your fours. Inhale to arch, exhale to curl. Inhale to arch, exhale to curl. Inhale to arch, exhale to curl. And slowly come to sitting or kneeling. Now, if you can't sit like this or you've been asked not to because of the knees, you can come to sitting here like this. Okay, you can do this. So it's a little easy on the knees, all right? So let's go with keeping our joints as included as possible. Rotate your wrist because we have one more stretch. That's the wild thing. Hollow concavity, belly pulled into spine. The wild thing starts from the three-legged dog to move into that, okay? Scoop your belly in deeper. Inhale, exhale. Now remember, the wild thing is an absolute flip, right? So you can, especially, and it's on one arm, you slowly move into it and you'll progress into it, okay? We have one progression before that. Rotate your wrist the other way. So when you do your mountain or your pike mountain, you're taking your right hand and holding your left leg and looking through it. That's one way. And flex your hands up and down. Scoop your belly into spine. Deep inhalation, deep exhalation. Focus on the abdomen pulling into spine. Focus on the shoulder blades in neutral position. And relax. Well done. Now from your on fours, now this is a deeper one, right? So earlier we went from the plank, we went up. Correct? And then we went into a pike and then we stretched. Now this is on fours, which means arms are at shoulder distance apart, knees are at hip distance apart. Belly pulled into spine, hold it there. Rotate your inner elbows to the front of the room. Ball of the foot on the mat and lift up into a narrow mountain and stretch. Feet are at hip distance apart, not very close together. Scoop your belly into spine. Focus on the strength in your arms. You don't want to push your body weight into your shoulders or your arms like this because then your wrist will hurt. Lift yourself up and push through. Press the heels down into the floor. Scoop your belly in. Now take your right hand and hold on to your left ankle and peep through your left armpit. And hold it. Scoop your belly into spine, hold. I'm going to watch. Stay. Breathe in here. Excellent, Amula. Well done, Vijay. Excellent. Hollow concavity. Excellent, Chitra. Beautiful, Chika. Niyati, fantastic. Stretch your legs as much as you can. Excellent, Simran. Knees absolutely straight. Hips up as much as it can go. Scoop your belly into spine. Remember, your mountain is from the quadruped this time, right? So it's not a very wide mountain. So push your hips up as high as they can go. And take that arm back. Take your left hand and hold on to your right leg. The other direction. Wherever you feel the need to get off that stretch, please do that and get back into it once you're ready. Alignments are important. Arms have to be shoulder distance apart so they can balance you better. Scoop your belly into spine and stretch. Deep inhalation, deep exhalation, hold it. Left arm holding the right leg or right ankle, hold that stretch. We're not moving into it, we're holding the stretch. Remember, it's just stretches today, breathe. And we have one wild thing to do, okay? Hollow concavity, belly pulled into spine. If your body weight is on your wrist, lift yourself up through your hips, up, up, up. Last 4, 3, 2, and come back into center, onto your fours and release. Well done. Come back to sitting, scoop your belly in, stretch your arms out, clasp your hands together, open your chest and lift your arms up. Open shoulders back and down, scoop your belly into spine, lift up. Scoop your abdomen into spine deeper. Hold it. All right, so you know your wild thing. I'll just demo it once and just try and stretch as much as you can in the meantime. This is a progression from your three-legged dog to go back and lift up. Okay, this is your progression. When you come back, twist on the left foot, ball of the foot, slowly up, lift, and come back into center. All right, I'll show you that again. At this time, I'm going to take the screen up. Yeah. Okay, so this is it. From your all fours, lift up, distance between your legs, up into three-legged dog. Slowly go back. Take it back. Now you're balancing on your left arm and left leg. Then your right leg touches down, hold. You'll hold here for a while, then get back in. Now when you're coming in, don't drop. Lift up, elevate your hip. Slowly lift up on the ball of the foot. Stretch and come back down. All right? Slow and steady. Let's watch. Now your options are, if you don't want to flip, okay? Especially for the arms. Your options are right leg up. Hold it there. You have to count now. 8 counts. Hold it down. Right arm, hold. 8 counts, hold. All right. So till the time we are holding, continue this. Right leg up, down. Right arm holding the left ankle, back. All right. Let me watch you this time. Let's see. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hollow concavity. It's easier than it looks. Scoop your belly into spine. But remember, we have to be very, very focused and stretch. Nice, Chitra. Nice. Well done, Amola. Scoop your belly in. Take your progression. Niyati, lift up and start. Scoop your belly into spine. Yeah, well done. Really slow. Well done. And hold it. Well done, Niyati. Hold it, hold it. You're holding that stretch. Ah, lovely, Vijay. We're still staying on the same side. Excellent, Chitra. Beautiful, Chika. Simran, well done. I showed you 2 options, okay? Well done. Slowly bring that arm down and the leg down. Back into center. Well done, Niyati. Well done. And slowly back into center. Now doing the other side. So if you were constantly moving from right to left, you were still doing a great job. Okay, so good one. Deep inhalation, deep exhalation. Left leg up. Let's go. Left leg up. Hold it there, hold it there. Don't fall into your stretch. Okay, rise into your stretch. Let's go. Let's go, Simran. So you know your options. You can do one right leg up and down, then right hand to the left, or the left leg up and down, left hand to the right. And slowly change over into your wild thing. Stay there, stay there. Well done, Vichi. Because it stretches today, I would like you to hold that stretch so you get that strength there. We usually do a flow where we kind of do wild thing back and in, right? This time we're holding. Let's go, Simran. Simran, are you okay with your arms? Well done. Yeah, Amola, very good. Hold it. Last 8, Chika. Excellent. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Lift yourself up, over and stretch down. Well done. To come to the floor. Well done. Excellent, guys. Hollow concavity. Well done. Okay, well done. Excellent. Scoop your belly into spine. Hollow concavity there. All right, from here, now come down to lying down on your floor and stretch onto your tummy. Now you see my chair is still here. Yeah. So keep your chair half on the mat or the back legs on the mat and come to lying down here. Forehead on the mat, deep inhalation, deep exhalation. Open your legs a little wider behind you. And from here, inhale and slowly start to walk up towards the seat or the back of the chair or just hold on to the sides as much as you can. Breathe, inhale, breathe, exhale. Squeeze your buttocks and hold it. Open your chest as much as you can. So I have gone up here. You can also stay here. This is a good back contraction for you. Scoop your belly in deeper. And slowly come back into the floor and relax. Hollow concavity, release your hips side to side. Deep inhalation, deep exhalation. One more time. Now this time, you can try keeping your legs a little closer to each other. But let's say, go with how your body feels. If your legs were a little wider, which is at hip distance apart, not more than that. And when you lift it up, how does your back feel? If your back feels heavily contracted, then pull the abdomen in. So from here, push the abdomen up into the spine. All right, pull it up. So your back has the support to stretch. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, inhale. And slowly up and stretch as much as it can go. Scoop your belly into spine. This is like the swan. Open shoulders, scoop your belly in, squeeze your buttocks. Hold it. Neck and spine in one line. Now, if you have a good grip of the floor, take your left hand, place it on the floor and stretch a little more. Take your right hand and hold on to your left foot and stretch and hold. And stay. As much as you can. See, progress into your stretches. We were holding the chair first. Left hand was down. We got the left hand down. Take the right hand, rotate your shoulder, hold on to your left foot and squeeze and hold it. If you cannot reach the left foot, lift up the left foot and hold both your arms down. And stretch. Take an option. Open your chest. And slowly place your leg down. Release back down and hold. Breathe, inhale, breathe, exhale. And now change sides. We're going to do this one more time. Get back up onto that chair. Hold it. Scoop your belly into spine. If your abdomen is, say, for example, holding or pulling into your back, away from the back, you'd want to pull in deeper. So use your exhalation. Navel lock, okay? Scoop your belly in. Hold. Then get the right hand down, stretch. Left arm and hold on to the right leg and stretch. As much as you can go and hold. Stay there, okay? Scoop your belly into spine. Well done. See what the options are? Well done, Amola. Lift up your chest. Focus is the strengthening of the back. Excellent, Simran. Open your chest. Excellent, Niyati. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release that leg. And slowly come down onto the floor. Excellent. Beautiful. And with that, open your legs a little wider. Hold on to your ankles. Shoulder rotations back. Push the shoulders back and down and hold the shoulder blades squeezed. Scoop your belly in. Hold on to your feet or to your ankle. If the toes would be a bit of a dicey situation because sometimes we tend to pull the toes. So I prefer to hold on to the entire foot. Shoulders back and down and slowly inhale to lift into your bow. Hold it there, okay? Well done. Abdomen stretches today. Well done. Excellent. Squeeze your buttocks as much as you can do. Excellent, Chitra. Breathe, inhale. Breathe, exhale. Excellent, Niyati. Look, your gaze is at the top of your mat or further down the floor. Don't look up. Don't look at the wall in front of you. Probably at the part where the wall meets this floor in front of you. Well done. Shoulders back and down, chest open. Hollow concavity. Well done, Vijay. Squeeze your buttocks. Now, if you haven't tried squeezing, squeeze it a little more so that you're able to lift up your knees a wee bit higher. But very gently. Remember, we don't jerk into a stretch. We go slowly into a stretch. Simran, well done. Stay there for last 30 seconds. Breathe deeply. Excellent, Chika. Hollow concavity. Squeeze your buttocks as much as they can go. Keep working at opening your chest. Abdomen pulled into spine. You have 10 seconds to go. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. And 5, 4, wait, 3, 2, and slowly relax down. Take a breather, release. Excellent. Release your legs, release your arms. Well done. All right, from here, stay where you are. Stretch your arms out, outside, okay? Stretch your arms out. Open up your thumbs to the ceiling. Forehead on the mat or slightly elevated, but never here, not here, in line. Squeeze your shoulder blades. 2, 3, 4, 5. Squeeze your shoulder blades. 6, 7, and 8. Hold it there. Squeeze and hold. Stay here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And from here, circle out in front. So we're going to go 1 and into a T and a Y. Scoop your belly into spine. Back, squeeze, and forward, out, out. So from here now, this time we're going to go circling out in front and back. 1, out. Keep it going. 2. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Well done, Chitra. Excellent, Chika. Squeeze your shoulder blades as much as you can. Well done. And slowly take a breather, relax. Well done. Excellent, guys. From here, turn over onto your backs. Scoop your belly into spine, abdomen pulled in deeper. Breathe, inhale, breathe, exhale. Open up, chest open. Push the arms down onto the floor. Tuck your pelvis gently. Press the feet into the mat, hollow concavity. Deep inhalation, deep exhalation. Inhale to slowly lift your hips up into your shoulder bridge and hold it. Squeeze your buttocks. Clasp your hands together under and stay. Scoop your belly in. Your first level of shoulder bridge, that's it. Breathe deeply, open your chest, stretch your arms, squeeze your buttocks. When your hips go higher, sometimes you feel like there's a strain in your back because your legs may be, your feet may be too far, or by some default, your back may have slid back on the mat at the behind, may have gone behind. So press your feet down. We're doing the Pilates shoulder bridge. So you can keep your feet at hip distance, belly pulled in, and slowly up. Hinge up as much as you can. Get assistance and stretch. You can push through like this. While pushing, make sure that your buttocks, your shoulders are not popping behind. Hold it. And from here, if and only if you're ready, lift up your heels and stay and stretch it a little more. Breathe, inhale, breathe, exhale. Squeeze your buttocks and hold it. Scoop your belly into spine, stretch your arms. Can you feel the arms stretching? Stay there. Belly pulled into spine. Niyati, bring your hips down and bring your legs a little closer to you. Yeah, now bring it a little more. Correct. And slowly up. And when you lift up, don't push through your knee. Yeah, correct. Excellent. Breathe deeply. Inhale, exhale. Hinge your hip as high as you can go. Squeeze your buttocks as much as you can. If your heels are lifted up, keep breathing deeper. Your calf muscle is already active. Stay there. Squeeze your buttocks and hold it for 8. Well done, Simran. Higher. 7. Yeah, higher. 6. Yeah, Simran, also take your legs a little closer to you. Get your hips down, bring your legs closer. Hips on the floor, bring your legs down and then raise your hips, okay? 4, come on, hold it. 3, sometimes on its own, sometimes the body tends to move back on the mat, okay? So be careful there. 3, 2, squeeze your buttocks and slowly 1, inhale deeply, wait. Exhale, slowly relax. Scoop your belly into spine, hold it. Well done. Stretch your arms, stretch your legs out. Breathe deeply, neck and spine in one line. Stretch your arms behind you, neck and spine in one line. Scoop your belly in, shoulders back and down. We're going to head into the Pilates V teaser and we're going to hold it, okay? Scoop your belly into spine. Now I'm going to show you 3 different levels to go. One is your feet at hip distance apart. Okay, not too wide because then it's difficult to raise it. Hip distance apart or closer. Okay, if you're doing hip distance apart, abdomen pulled in. Imagine someone trying to punch you, and the first reaction is ow, going down, abdomen going down. Then you're going to slowly lift yourself off the floor, bend your knees and stay. Then I'm going to ask you to stay here in this position. Neck is very important. Sometimes the neck will do this. Sometimes the shoulders will go like this. See, I'm exaggerating these movements, but it can happen very gently like this. You may not, you can't see it, but you can feel it. So very gently hold. That's the first level. First level is actually from here, okay? Bend knees, my bad. You can just go up like this and then raise your legs up. Do what is important for your joints. Second one is what I just showed you. Hold it. Or stretched and held like this, like a low boat. Third one is from the floor, belly pulled into spine, shoulders down, and slowly to rise up into your teaser. Here you will get full control of the quads as well. And hold. And then slowly down. When you're going down, slowly down and down. Now, sometimes going up in a teaser is easier. Going down means gravity takes over. So when you're going down, you may then gently place your legs, hands down and slowly descend. Don't fall. All right? Okay. 3 of them you saw. Choose. Breathe, inhale. We are going to stay up for 2 minutes, so don't stop, okay? Breathe deeply, inhale. Exhale. And the only thing that keeps you held up here is your breathing. Scoop your belly into spine. Go easy on your neck. And just like that, we're 20 seconds down. So you're really going to go, time really flies, okay? Scoop belly in. Well done, Chika. Chitra, excellent. Neck and spine in one line. If your neck feels like it's going, pushing forward, push it back. Your gaze is important. Look up at the part where the wall meets the ceiling in front of you or at a slightly higher wall. Stay, hold it there, hold it there. We just finished a minute, another minute to go and breathe. Scoop your belly into spine. Stretch your legs as much as they can be stretched. Niyati, excellent. Scoop your belly in. Hollow concavity of the abdomen. Breathe, inhale, breathe, exhale. You just have 45 seconds to go. Well done. It's important how your neck feels at this point. Neck and spine in one line. Don't protrude your chin forward. Don't let your head lag behind. Your gaze is important. Chitra, fantastic, beautiful. Excellent, Amola. Beautiful, Niyati. Well done. Chika, fantastic. Vijji, fantastic. Excellent. Simran, keep going. Well done. Well done, Simran. Last 10, 9, 8. Let's go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And slowly release down. Gently down. Beautiful, beautiful. And slowly relax. Excellent, guys. Well done. Take a breather. Open up into a big diamond. Hollow concavity. Arms by your side. Deep inhalation, deep exhalation. Breathe, inhale, breathe, exhale. So we're bending the knees, feet together, abdomen pulled into spine, arms by your side. Deep inhalation, deep exhalation. Now from here, rotate your arms only. Feel the shoulder blades rotate. Keep your knees in your diamond. If you feel like your knees are hurting, then you can place your legs here or you can straighten your knees. See what works for you. Sometimes I feel very good when the inner thighs are open or are stretching. So this works well for me. All right. So do what works well for you. 7, inhale, exhale. Get a full rotation in, elbows stretched out. 8, and change direction. Inhale. 2, open. 3, hollow concavity, belly pulled into spine. Open your chest. 4, 5, 6. Feel the movement of the shoulder blade on the mat. 7, squeeze your shoulder blades. And 8, take a breather. At this point, my inner thigh is completely stretched. So sometimes I may need to kind of give it assistance to lift up and pull it into the armpits, respective armpits. And stretch, rock gently side to side. Breathe deeply, inhale, exhale. Hollow concavity of the abdomen. 3-finger grip on your big toes. Happy baby, open. Hollow concavity of the abdomen. Deep inhalation, deep exhalation. And slowly take your knees to your right and look to your left and stretch. Hold that stretch, scoop your belly into spine. Keep your knees coming closer to your armpit and keep your knees close to each other. Deep inhalation, deep exhalation. Slowly come back into center, curl your spine, knees to your left and look to your right and stretch. Scoop your belly into spine, hold it. Deep inhalation, deep exhalation. Hollow concavity, abdomen pulling into the spine. There is a slight twist you'll feel here. Breathe into that back and slowly come back into center. Breathe deeply, neck and spine in one line. Stretch your legs up as much as they can go. Hold on to your hamstrings with your hands and then point and flex your feet. Point and flex your feet. Straighten your knees, very important. Straighten your knees. And now, if you can reach out to the chair at the back, hold the chair in tighter. Make sure it doesn't fall on you. So hold that chair, stretch your arms out, scoop your belly. Now, your entire strength is here and here, okay? Not in your arms. So don't push your chair towards you. You're just holding the chair there as a support and lift up your legs. Scoop it up as much as you can and slowly release it down. Exhale. Up, hollow concavity. Breathe into your spine. If you feel like lifting up your hips just a little bit, you can. Scoop your belly into spine very gently. Slow and steady. Very nice, Amola. Hold it halfway and stretch. Hold it halfway. This is your hollow hold. Scoop your belly into spine. Let go of the arms and lift up your shoulders and stretch. Your arms could be here or could be here. Belly pulled in tighter. Stay there. Hollow hold. Stay there. 8. Again, careful with your neck. 7. Well done, Simran. 6. Well done. 5. Abdomen pulled into spine. 4. Lovely, Amola. 3. Arms going back usually creates a little stress on the neck, so careful. 2. Well done, Niyati. Veggie, excellent. And 1. Take a breather, relax. Deep inhalation, deep exhalation. Well done. Release your right leg. Release only the right leg. And 2. And 3. This time I'm actually releasing it. Usually when we do the Pilates circles, we keep the left side very, very stable. Here we have kept it stable, but I'm looking more at a range this time. Okay. And repeat the opposite direction. 1, scoop your belly into spine. 2, squeeze your buttocks. 3, abdomen pulled in. 4, 5, and 6. And slowly relax, change. Hollow concavity, left leg open. 2, 3, well done. The idea is to range it out, okay? 4, 5, scoop your belly into spine. 6, 7, and 8, and change direction. Inhale, 1, 2, scoop your belly into spine. 3, 4, excellent. 5, 6, 7, well done. Last one, 8, and slowly relax. Well done. Stretch your legs, straighten both your legs out, arms by your side. Breathe, inhale. Exhale to pull the belly into spine. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Exhale. Inhale to open your ribs out. Exhale. Abdomen holding. Inhale. Exhale. Hollow concavity. Inhale. Exhale. Last 3. Inhale. Exhale.
Last one.
Inhale deeply. Last one. Exhale. Place your feet on the mat this time. Tuck your pelvis gently and relax. Relaxing the lower back. Keep your ankles under your knees. Exhale to tuck. Inhale to relax. You may be feeling this movement of sliding back. So careful there, okay? And 3, exhale. Scoop your belly into spine. Inhale. Release your lower back. 4, exhale. And inhale. That's all. Right leg on your right ankle on your left quadricep. Release. Scoop your belly into spine. Arms slightly under your heart. Not above the shoulders. Just under your heart. Like this. Belly pulled in. Open your chest. Keep your chest open. Drop your right knee to the right side. Look to your left. Inhale. Drop the right leg to your left side. And come back to inhale. 2. Control the movement, okay? Down. So you don't want to slow down. You want to go down very gently. 3. 4. And change. And from here, hold this here. Hold the right leg over to the left side. Take your left hand over your right side. Similar to what we did, but this time our legs are at figure 4. Scoop your belly into spine. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that hand back down. Tuck your pelvis and gently release. Hug your left knee to the chest and stretch the right glutes, right abductors and pelvis. Deep inhalation, deep exhalation. Open your chest. Breathe deeply. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and slowly relax. Change side. Cross your left ankle over your right quadricep. Keep your right ankle under your right knee. Belly pull into spine, hollow concavity. And from here, drop your left knee to the left wrist. Look to your right. Shoulder blades on the mat. And then change. Gradually change and look to the opposite side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And 3. And center. Curl your spine. Drop to the other side. And center. Last one. 4. And center. Drop to the other side. and center. Take a breather. Hug your knee into, hold it here. Scoop your belly in. Stretch and hold. Cross belly, cross into your four, figure four stretch and hold it. So don't try to pull or deepen that stretch. Stay in that position, belly pulled in. Stay for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your hand back down, curl your spine into center and hug your right knee into the chest and stay. Feel the stretch in your left glutes and your left abductors. Open your chest, hold it. Breathe deeply. Stay there for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Hug both your knees into your chest. Turn over. Onto your knees to stretch your back. Now open your legs a little wider, feet together, like a frog or a toad, and stretch forward and push your chest onto the floor, forehead on the mat, and hold it. Breathe, inhale, breathe, exhale, hold it. Take 3 deep breaths. Inhale, exhale. And slowly coming up onto your fours. Inhale to arch, exhale to curl. Inhale to arch, exhale to curl. Inhale to arch, exhale to curl. And from here, rotate and sit back. I'm going to careful in this one and center. Rotate and come to sitting in the back. Curl your spine, curl your lower back. Exhale. Exhale, change direction. Inhale over your wrist. Exhale. Now you may feel the ribs and the serratus working as well. You'll feel that stretch around that area as well. So hold. That's your breathing. That's breathing done right. And last one, 4. And release onto your fours. Get your feet back into hip distance apart. Inhale to arch. Exhale to curl and tuck gently. Inhale to arch. Exhale to curl and tuck. Last inhale to arch. Exhale to curl. And slowly come to standing. Push back and slowly come to standing. Straighten your knees, forward fold. Hollow concavity. Belly pull into spine. Hold on to your calf muscles. Push your body weight slightly forward. Sometimes our body goes behind. So push the body slightly forward and stretch and reach down. Inhale to curl and come up slowly. Head coming up last. Clasp your hands together. Clasp your hands together and reach. Stay there. Open your chest. Stay here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Clasp your hands forward. Scoop your belly in and curl your spine. Tuck your pelvis. You may feel the stretch here. You may feel a contraction here. Not a stretch, sorry, a contraction. Hold it. And slowly relax. Rotate your wrist. Mobilize your elbows and your shoulders. And the opposite direction. And release. Flex arms down, hands down, and up. And now hold. So right hand pulling in gently. Remember, don't yank or pull. Just very gentle. Just place a little bit of pressure here at the palms. And then lift it up and stretch. Belly pulled in. Change. And up. Clasp your hands. Sorry. Stretch over. Cross body stretch. Hold it here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Same elbow stretch. Belly pulled into spine. Open chest for 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and release. Opposite side. Hollow concavity. Deep inhalation, deep exhalation. Up. Open your chest. And slowly release. Stretch your neck. Take the opposite arm to the back. And change. And slowly relax. And relax. Well done. Thank you very much. Switching off.
Thank you, Anish.